We always had really big family Thanksgivings growing up. I grew up in Colorado, and I had aunts and uncles and cousins, and we'd all gather at Grandma and Grandpa's house. We played cards, we played games out back, lots of sports, but it was really based around food. And it was a lot of fun because everybody would be cooking. My grandma didn't have a huge kitchen, but it was a big chaotic scene. And it was just a really great time to connect as a family. There wasn't a lot of other commercial things going on. It was always my favorite holiday growing up as a kid because it was just so much fun to be with the family, engaging. My mom ended up taking over the tradition, and so we did it at my house for a number of years, and now my sister has taken it over. And although I don't live in Colorado anymore, we always get together for Thanksgiving. And my sister is probably even up the game more. She's very much a foodie, and the food doesn't just appear on the table at Thanksgiving. I mean, it is a labor of love for all of the adults. We're all in the kitchen cooking away. We also have a couple of traditional things that we make. Of course, we always do the stuffed turkey and bring in herbs and all that. And that's become my chore now. I bring fresh herbs out. They really like that. I'd say one thing that we're definitely doing is making more things from scratch probably than, say, my grandmother's generation did. I like to cook based on foods that I can grow, and I've come across this farro and arugula salad that's got tomatoes and mint and a bunch of stuff that I can grow in my garden. And I've started making that as sort of my go-to recipe. If you want to bring your own food in as a gardener, that's hard to do in the late fall, basically almost winter time. The good news is with our gardens, of course, we can grow things year round. And while I might be able to go to the grocery store and buy arugula and mint, it's old by the time you're gonna put it in your salad. And a lot of people think of arugula as having a little bit of a kick to it, but until they've really tried fresh arugula they've grown, out of our system, and you pick it and you eat it immediately, you haven't really tried arugula. Our average head of lettuce travels about 2,000 miles to get to our refrigerator. It's a week old by the time it gets there. Oftentimes it's been treated chemically, and that's just not the way food is supposed to be grown and distributed, right? It should be grown locally. It should be consumed locally. It should be fresh. Our goal as a company is to put a raised garden in everybody's household. So it's not just that you're growing your own stuff and you can do it in the brief season when it's possible. We want everybody to be able to grow their own food year-round and enjoy that fresh, abundant, nutrient-dense food all year long.